for the special rock bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing.
It's on. We're live.
All right, so welcome to Day of the Tentacle. I know how this is gonna end.
My God, you've been watching too many Japanese hentai.
I don't watch those, but I've watched enough anime to know how this is gonna end.
You watch too much fucking anime hentai.
Beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today.
No. You know, you should have put on subtitles on. Find a way to put on subtitles. It's actually kind of important. You really want subtitles on? I'm not kidding. You want subtitles on? I'm not kidding. What the fuck?
Wait till the scene ends.
You can restart the whole fucking thing to see it again.
I could, but I don't want to.
It's kind of important.
Okay, we're 5 minutes in and already at board. Look out, it's evil tentacles!
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great.
Did you use Tentacle's voice?
More
For those of you who are
aggressive.
curious, I have played this game before, in the original format.
I feel like I could.
Purple Tentacle's the same voice.
Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
Okay, as the
belongs to
Osborne
Weird
wannabe.
Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both.
P.S. Help.
I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons
Also,
forever.
I should mention, this was
But now, I know that I must
for
go
those who are watching this and are wondering what
to the mansion.
why they're saying back to the mansion, this is actually unofficially the sequel to another game called Maniac Mansion. Which, by the way, if they actually have the same method you can do it, you can play the original Maniac Mansion in this game. It's actually on a computer system they have in this game. It's fucking hilarious.
But we're apparently feeling too lazy to actually name the tentacles.
No, that's actually the same names they had in the Maniac Mansion, the Purple and Green Tentacle. Who did Full Throttle, right?
Yeah, it does seem a bit similar, but
It is
more
the same
cartooner. More cartooner.
Well, the whole game itself is designed to be a little bit.
Back when LucasArts was, you know, good.
Hilarious.
And before the
Yes, you just did see that.
before the monster that is the mouse decided to eat it for breakfast
Yeah. LucasArts does still exist in some format.
as a licensing agency, basically.
Yes, that is a cow, by the way. That's not ominous at all.
No, spooky mansion on top
Okay,
of a hill.
we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
There you go. There's your control.
All right, let's read here. Cycle inventory. So that's R1 and L1.
There'll be a point where you can change characters at. That'll be important later. I'm going to tell you, unlike Full Throttle, this was a lot more inventory heavy. You really want the subtitles on too. I'd say settings. Game settings, subtitles on. You want me to give you a hint to start this out?
Nah, I'm just gonna. He named the plan.
Check the plan. You gotta interact with it. I believe it's triangle or square.
Because I have a feeling this will be fun.
I can't touch it, it's spiny. I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Look at check the plan.
A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny. I'd rather not. Spearmint, my favorite.
Okay, guy.
You don't have a pickup? I'm assuming it's the hand looks like it's picking something up.
It's stuck to the floor.
It did just say it was stuck to the floor. Oh, it's stuck to it.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
You probably have to push it or use it. I'd say use it. Well, that was too. Yeah, this big bar from the ceiling.
How did that get up there?
There's a way to get it down.
I can't reach it up there.
How tall do you think fucking Bernard is?
It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return. It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return. It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy, Ronnie 83. There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
What's a tentacle?
Something I can shove inside of you. I mean, what?
I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world.
Check some.
Had to tie the little buggers up in the... You weren't that stupid. Did you say, Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity.
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it.
Yesterday!
Yesterday! Through the time machine!
This is
Oh,
all
this-
your fault, Bernard.
This totally is gonna work.
The
Totally.
chronogen!
Did you know that?
Aw, can't you just send Bernard?
I could just.
No, you must
This
all
just does
go
not look
to
like something that's
increase
gonna
the
end well.
odds that one
Now
of
you know why
will
one of
make
these
it
tentacles
alive.
on too, by the way.
Have any people ever
This
been
way
hurt
you
in
convince
this
you know what's
thing?
top of them.
Of course
Of course
not.
not.
This is the first time I've ever tried
Tried
it
it
on
on
people.
people.
That doesn't bode well. That just inspires me with a total sense of confidence.
Totally.
Well, I'll be.
Die. Die. We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
Remember how you said this wasn't going to be a good idea? They've actually watched the original. I believe it should be.
Something tells me Laverne isn't all there.
Well,
I think we went back just a little bit farther than we wanted to, at least with him.
I have no idea what she's at. It looks oddly strange.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans.
You know what we
They're
forgot?
in this
What?
house somewhere.
Stream popcorn.
Now
Too
what
late
am I
now.
going to do?
Unless you want to go make it.
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step one, find plans. Step two, save world. Step three, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Seems simple. What could possibly go wrong?
This is interesting.
What?
The guy who does the voice for Hoagie, Purple, Green, and a couple others on this one also did voices
I'm
from.
surprised I ever
Are you
thought
ready
of
for
if
this?
they're alive.
Rogue Squadron, Rogue Squadron 2, Rogue Squadron 3, Battlefront 2005, so the good one. Escape from Monkey
Maybe I got
Island.
them upstairs.
They made another Battlefront?
Upstairs.
You're right. I forgot. Empire at War. I don't
It
know.
looks like a generator driven by a treadmill.
This should be quite
I
obvious.
think it's
for
designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
Yeah, push it. Just push it. You'll get a little clip of hilarious.
I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine. There, it's off. But it's too late now.
What are you going upstairs for?
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Fred?
It's downstairs, by the way. It is in the basement.
What are you looking for?
The plans. Think piece of paper stuck to a wall. Keep going.
Warning, output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested.
Where are you going? There's a piece of paper that's obviously stuck to the wall. Hey! This guy was also in Full Throttle. The guy who does Hoagie. And he's the Cushman Brothers! That's another game that we have to play. As soon as I find it.
What?
There's a Sam and Max hit the road. That's a game I'm playing. I'm not letting you
see
touch
the
it.
piece of paper.
Look under the
There we
to-do.
go.
As I said, look into the to-do.
I've got the plans!
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's his name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Okay, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
Yeah.
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogen, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogen.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
And this is where you actually get to another dude.
Grody. I'd rather use a tree. Huh, this door appears to be locked.
I'll be honest, I've never actually tried to open
This door appears to be locked.
Played too many humongous games when I was a child. They made me.
Ye olde outhouses.
They instilled me with the belief that you should always click everything.
I don't want
see, that's the problem with me having played this so many times before.
What?
I know exactly where to go for everything. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there you go. Meanwhile, 400 years later.
Get me from here!
That's interesting. Oop. Well, let's see what's going on over here.
It's totally covered with crud. Making it dirtier won't help.
There's a mailbox. I don't know why there's a mailbox.
Ooh, the Pony Express.
Shit. I want see if that happens again.
It will. It's key to this. I'm gonna reveal a little spoiler on it. It's key to something. What the fuck?
Ooh, the Pony Express.
That is just too funny.
Huh. There's a letter here. Always pick it up before you try and use that one. Just like full throttle. Always pick it up before you use it. Just make sure you open the door manually.
And by the way, if you are, if any of our viewers don't know what humongous games are, you were deprived as a child.
I'm probably played them, I don't remember them.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
Remind me.
Cool, the room clerk's a mummy. That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught.
Gee, this house is awfully humongous.
That would not be respectful. Besides, I might get caught. Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
I like how we called him George. I spent the...
Just remember, everything they say is gonna be him.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft, you'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
Whoa, I can relate.
Well, please don't do it around here.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas?
You know what must happen.
This one?
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
You mean you have, like, a childhood complex?
All right. The truth is
By
that
the
a
way,
friend once told me that
what are we
women
toasting
go
to?
crazy over
This
guys
game.
with a big
I think that's
signature.
hilarious.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Patty.
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Let's see, is there anything...
No, something that's this much.
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendment to the Constitution. It looks like a martini shake. Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now it's
Dude,
just
is that
the
Constitution?
We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Fucking with history! That's what we toasted.
Yeah.
Toasted. Fucking with history!
So, screwing with history.
Fucking history up. Yes,
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How could you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Nope, I
quit.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
Just pick what you think would be fine.
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Yes.
Let's see. Perhaps I could put... I have a feeling I have to put something in that time capsule, but I don't know what it is yet.
Would you like me to tell you? You don't have the item yet.
I figured as much. I figure it'll be obvious.
Do you want to know where you're supposed to go?
No.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
They don't seem to have gotten too far. Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Man.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Mrs. Washington.
Does Mrs. Washington know you wear so much makeup?
One must wear makeup when one receives the phenomenal amount of media attention that I do. It's quite likely that I'll be president soon, you know. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Yeah. You already know which one I would pick. Come on. You know which one I would pick, but this is all you.
Between education or...
No, between these options.
Or depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Maybe.
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
This is the same guy. He's talking to himself.
Tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
It's the same guy who voices both of them. He's essentially talking to himself.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Cough, 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 cough. Well then, that's interesting. So here's a little info facts for you. Laverne and Bernard are doing the horizontal salsa. What?
I don't want it.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Laverne and Bernard are doing the horizontal salsa.
You mean the horizontal mambo?
It's a horizontal salsa.
Bitch.
I'm an NCIS fan. What can I say?
I can't move it. No way can I pick that up.
Do you know what the music that opens the game is?
No.
You don't? It's the William Tell Orchestra.
It's all radio. It's all radio.
Okay, so what do we got here? We got a can opener, patent application, a letter, a spaghetti, oil, brush, and a bucket.
Gee, there's a grandfather clock.
It's closed.
I wonder what that could possibly mean. Yeah, she just saw his bunker.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. There must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
Well,
If
see
you
you
keep
later.
asking when he's inventing, it changes.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
He seems busy.
You should get the
Hey.
black too.
What is it this time?
What are
Sweet,
you
we're
doing?
gonna start giving it to people.
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent...
What are you inventing?
It's a new size in...
No, it
Well.
doesn't change.
You might.
Yeah, you're used to.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Well,
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
It's covered with plans and junk.
Hey, only employees are allowed to use that lab coat. Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
I'll give you the secret, but I'll let you see if you can figure it out.
All done here. Why not?
What are you doing?
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar.
See if I can talk to her.
Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
No, I don't think you can.
All done here. Why not?
Gee, that must be fun.
Now,
No.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar.
Don't try and talk to her. It's a waste of time.
Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Leave. 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 There's something on the card.
On the card?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nope, 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 nope. The soap on the card. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, now you can leave it. I have to do that because otherwise you're never going to see
Don't
it
you
again.
guys, I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
I'll let you pick whichever one you want.
Chrome plate is one.
Yeah, I'll know which one I pick.
Yeah.
But it's all you.
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Trying to see if there's anything like a pattern that I have.
I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket.
Who asked you to?
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
Sorry.
I like these.
Too late. You've already rejected those.
I don't want them.
I know that already.
Gee, there's a bucket. What can you put in buckets?
I don't want them.
Really? Just
I'm sure there's something.
There's something important about this room, but you can't do it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said something about a bucket, so my mind went to, hey, maybe there's something I can do with the bucket in this room.
There's something important you can grab in this room now, that you need for later in the game. And look, there's a penguin.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain.
Ah, I baked you.
I don't understand that technical stuff. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
Ah ha ha. Ah ha. You get it?
Yeah.
Yes. That is what you think it is.
A horse.
Yep. The horse is a horse, of course, of course.
Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
I figured there was a 50-50 chance.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice tea.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
But
did I mention?
Thanks, sir.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed! So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
You know this has to be said. It has to be said.
This?
Yeah.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The future. Kind of spooky sounding, ain't it? Ooh, the future. I'm from the future. Look out.
Gosh, it would be so nice if you weren't here anymore.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
I don't want to.
Really?
Oh no! I've lost it! Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care?
I figured that's what it was for.
Must inspiration be so
Nice
transitory?
going.
Must art be so cruel? I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Now I gotta give him the right-hand hammer.
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Didn't get the opportunity, but it does affect other things. Oh, my! What could that have possibly have done? You can't switch it, by the way.
Let's try it anyway.
I can't crush two egos in one day.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
There's a lot of mini cutscenes like that in here.
Hey, kitty.
Squeaky mascot.
Yeah,
Huh. It almost looks like there's paint cans up there. I wonder what they could possibly be for. It's just some of the stuff you'll never figure out. Well, before you go anywhere, I know how you can get the squeaky toy if you want advice. It requires something that you won't even think about. And you do it in such a way that you won't even... It's not funny. Use the beds.
I don't want.
Use them. Maybe you should be like Goldilocks and check the beds. Maybe they'll be comfy for you. Did you figure it out?
where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
You just have to use the squeaky mattress. It won't let you use the bed itself. What are you doing? You have used squeaky mattress. Gee.
Yeah, by the time I'm done using squeaky mattress, there's not enough time to go get the mouse.
Gee, I wonder, maybe it has something to do with where the mattress is at.
Good point.
No, that's not how you do it. You already have your squeaky mattress with. You need to finish the sentence, you idiot.
Sounds like the cat's caught a moose up there.
I know.
So
you go out the window, you know.
I did not know.
And there's the book. Well, that pulley's all suspicious, but
Nah. It's too complicated for me. It's blocked off with somebody's bed. It's blocked off with somebody's
it's
bed.
the same when you just left, you idiot. There's 2 windows in it. Which I wonder why.
I just want to see if this.
I don't
What the
want.
fuck are you trying to do spaghetti and? You know that's dry spaghetti, right?
I did.
Gee, I wonder where that goes.
I just thought that was fun. It would be funny.
What are you doing? You go through the chimney, you know.
I did not.
You didn't even try.
What am I, Santa Claus?
Yes. I mean, you're fat. You have long hair. Gee, I wonder if that's going to be important later.
I don't think I have the thing to put in the time capsule yet either.
Have you? Man, I could really use a drink right about now.
Okay, stop being so subtle.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years.
I wonder why wine would be.
Generations are in your debt.
I wonder why wine would be extremely useful. I'm not telling you why.
Sorry, I'm saving it.
There's a way to get
It's
the fire
going to
lit,
be
but I'm
a
not telling
famous
you.
log.
Gee, you think that's everything you can possibly do is hoagie?
No.
Good answer. But I'm not telling you what else. I can sit here just telling you how to beat the whole thing, but I'm not gonna do that. It would be mean.
I guess I'd have to start a fire to do that.
Oh, look. This part makes no sense. But then again, I have to think it's a LucasArts game. Half the stuff in here doesn't make sense. I wonder what they could possibly be.
Let's see.
I wonder what that bucket of water could be good for.
Growing a cherry tree.
What's an easier way to do that? This is an easier way to make it to have a cherry tree.
Oh, wait a minute. Nah, I don't think they want me to use the soap on the carriage for some reason.
I don't want.
No, but I wonder if there's something else you can do.
Wait. Let's see.
You should find out.
Let's see. Did you figure it out? Yeah. Yes, I did. At least I think I did.
Really? Did you? Let's find out. It's such an easy way to make a cherry tree. If Helen practical. Yeah.
I can't reach it.
I'm wondering if I could climb in the window.
Nope. They wouldn't make the game that easy. But there's something you have to do with the carriage.
Yeah, well, let's go take advantage of the cherry tree.
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
Wow, what do you brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
Well, what about termites?
Hardly.
My Uncle Henry has false teeth, too.
Fascinating, I'm sure.
You know, let's be said.
Cold enough for you?
Oh, why, you don't know the meaning of the word. I spent a...
What are you looking at out there?
The future of our nation.
That young couple by the tree?
No. I was just admiring my reflection in the window. Striking, aren't I?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
I've been thinking about what you...
Pondering the...
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there.
Way too easy.
Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this...
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I can now switch to her.
Yep.
Scratch one kumquat tree.
So bad I could switch out the logs.
I mean... You know.
I don't want it. I don't want.
Thought I'd put something in the glass.
Nope.
For what? Hi.
Hi there. Still trying to get back to the future?
Laughed at by a horse. Whoa. I don't want it.
Would you like the hint as to the soap?
No. Not yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually.
Gee, if only there was something you needed to clean.
I haven't seen anything dirty yet other than the carriage, but he didn't want to use the soap.
Well, then maybe you need to use the soap with something else. I don't think soap alone is gonna clean a damn carriage.
Yeah. Maybe we can clean the mummy.
How you being dumb?
Alright, let's see.
You know, you look like Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star. I am Evelyn Morrison, you cur. Actually, I'm more of an Irish wolfhound than a cur. I've seen all your movies. By the way, this is from Sam and Max. My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy. Is that the one where the alien says Klaatu, Barada, Nikto? That's one I'm thinking. My little buddy needs to use the facility. Facilities be damned, I need a bathroom.
Be right back, I'm gonna use the restroom myself. I'd say you can take over while I'm gone, but you'd solve it in 5 minutes.
Pretty much.
I figure anything that gets put in the time capsule gets sent to Laverne.
Not necessarily. You get sent to whoever you want to send it to.